Okay, family, so beef heart's all trimmed. Now look how pretty that is. Look at that. You see? Doesn't look so scary now, right? Look at that. So pure. So pure. Like if I were to make you this soup that I'm gonna make and I just had this in the bowl, you wouldn't even know it was beef heart. You would just taste the irony. The irony. That's a different word. The ironness of the meat. Look how pure that is. Look at it. Look at that. I mean, you can't get more pure than that, family. You can't get more pure. I mean, it's just fantastic. Look. Right? Don't look so scary. Don't look so scary. Just looks like normal. You could even, some people could even think this was a Chateaubriand or a what other cut? Or a London broil. People might think this is a chopped London broil if you didn't tell them automatically that it was beef heart. Now imagine you went to the butcher and you saw this already cut up for you. You wouldn't even think twice. You'd be like, oh, what's this? And if I says like, oh, it's beef heart, you'd be like, really? Yeah, see, it don't look no scary, right? Takes time, but it's relaxing actually. It's totally pure, and as you cut it, you can see that there's no impurities. Now remember, with your trim, you compost that, okay? Don't spend all this money in the garden shop putting fertilizer and other nutrients and plant food on your garden. No, take the trims, put them in your compost garden. It might smell for the first 5 days, but the yellow jackets and the wasps, they're going to come and eat some of it, and they're going to be really happy. Just stay away from them so they don't sting you. But they'll eat some of the meat, like, you'll be okay. And once it decomposes in like a month, the nature takes over. And you can mix it if you want it to be faster. You can cover it with dirt. But the soil will feed your plants like no other. Because remember, the roots of your plants, they suck up all the nutrients, right? And you don't want a depleted soil, because in your tomatoes, your eggplant, your corn, it's not going to have the same flavor, especially your watermelons and pumpkins. So take the beef heart trim. You can put it in your compost pile. If you have a dog, you can, if your dog is an athletic dog, okay, and they're used to eating meat, you can give them the raw trim and they'll eat it like there's no tomorrow. But if your dog's kind of a chubby dog, he don't get too much exercise, cook it first and then he'll like it. Okay, it's so healthy for them, man. They are descendants from wolves evolutionarily, but they were bred to be in different breeds and sizes. So they like meat, you know. Giving them kibble every day is not healthy for them as they age. But yeah, family, this is what it looks like so far. So I'm gonna get cooking it. But yeah, I just wanted you to see what the finished product looks like. I like chopping it up like this because it's easier for it to cook down faster. And I get to pay attention to it more. I get to see where it's at in the cooking process. And it's just so worth it. So yeah, so not so scary, right?